Hey guys, Mayflom here and welcome to my studio. Welcome. So today I'm using my ScanNCut and also the rhinestone kit that you can purchase separately. So much fun that I have with that add-on. It's been so fantastic. I love it so much. So today though, I get to play with it and I'm going to make this apron, perfect for baking, perfect for creating, whatever you might like. But I'm also going to show you, I'm going to use some fabric, I'm also going to use some glitter material, and yes, of course, it's all created with the ScanNCut. So to kick things off, I'm here in ScanNCut Canvas, so I'm online, and I'm looking through here, and I've picked out a flower design from the pre-made designs. Now these pre-made designs are unlocked. When you purchase the ScanNCut rhinestone kit, there's a code that you put in Canvas that unlocks these. It also makes it so that you can custom any of the rhinestone patterns or create a rhinestone pattern of your own. So to find more information about that, you'll want to watch other videos on the Brother YouTube channel or on the ScanNCut website. So then all I'm going to have to do, if you have the cloud function activated, you could do that. Otherwise, you're just going to download to a USB drive and head over to your ScanNCut machine. Now here on my machine, this is as easy as can be. I've got my USB drive inserted. All I need to go is into Patterns, Save Data, and there it is. Select, tell it OK, and I've already got my material loaded onto my mat. The material, of course, has it's the velvet type material. That's what you want to cut through, and you just want to do a test cut and set your blade so it doesn't cut all the way through the backing as well. Make sure our mat is loaded, and we are good to cut. Next up, I'm going to prep my glitter iron-on material. So this shiny side you don't want to cut. We just want to cut on the matte finish side, and we'll want to be careful to not cut all the way through both pieces. We just want to cut just enough to cut that glitter paper. And that is, of course, that is available from Brother as a separate purchase. And you can just go in and pick absolutely anything. Any flourishes that we might like to have, any flowers, anything at all, any shapes whatsoever that maybe we want to have here. I just like to stay usually within the built-in machine. I like that. I can add that. And then all I have to do, just like you would do anything else, just continue to add whatever shapes. I'm going to want a couple of really small hearts. I find really small hearts to be a great addition. And I am just going to go in here and make a number of items, and I will just kind of make sure that they have a little bit of spacing in between since I'm working on the glitter material. And then once I'm ready, I'm just going to scan my material in, and it only takes a quick second. Just hit that blue button so that you can scan and make sure, and like mine, I need to move them just slightly. Since this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet, I do want to just have that visual so I can see and continue to add as many shapes as I might like for my apron. Now for fabric pieces, all I did was put my pieces of fabric, and of course I have some iron-on stiffener on there so that for two reasons. Number one, so that I can just apply these with the iron, and number two, so that it's much easier to cut here with my ScanNCut. Now whatever pieces you want, go ahead and do. I like to do my fabric bits one or two at a time. I'm going to go ahead and press the scan button so that we can see exactly where I've got my scraps of material here. And I can see not only where I need to move my hearts, but I can also see that I need to resize a little bit, size them down just a little to make them fit just a little bit better. Super easy and quick. And once I am happy with everything, we can go ahead and cut. And I'm just going to repeat this step for as many fabric shapes as I would like to use on my apron. Once you have all the pieces that you want, all you're going to need to do is, for the fabric pieces first, get all your fabric pieces ironed on, assuming you use some kind of iron-on adhesive type material there. And then just go ahead and stitch. I like to do a zigzag stitch. Guys, we are almost done. Once you're done stitching, now it's time to iron on anything else that needs ironing on. And this is why I did the stitching first. So once I figure out where I would like my rhinestone designs placed, I will just warm it up here with my iron. That just helps the process. Then place my design. place a piece of fabric over and heat set. One final step here on the ironing board. You can see I've got all of my rhinestones on, and don't they look great? I just love how easy it is to add my own rhinestone patterns. So the very last thing we're going to do to pull this all together is just get those shapes that I cut out with the iron-on glitter. These don't require anything. I mean, really, we do not have to... Oh, if you wanted to stitch on it, you could, but you absolutely don't have to. So I can just pull out whatever ones I want, figure out where I want to place them, and then again, repeat with heating with the iron. And then once nice and warm, just set down the shape. And honestly, with the simple small shapes, I tend to just let the iron run right over it for a few seconds. And before you know it, we have got another shape all set and ready. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. I wish you guys very happy crafting. And remember, for even more projects, tutorials, and ideas, check out the ScanNCut website.